drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ultra. Blue 32. Set.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Krusty Merritt. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Malik Harrison, they're on the play. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Black 40. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Derek Harmon, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
They're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319. 150.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. He'll work forward for a couple. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
319.
From the gun, Rogers. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. And he will score. Adam Thielen, touchdown Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch break, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Set, hut. Shot, pitches, green. Mega, hut.
They'll start the drive with Krusty Merritt. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And Tokyo.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. Rolling right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down. Throwing is Love. That one on target for Williams. He's got it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to Ja'Cory Krusky-Merritt. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, Love. That's swung out to Krusky-Merritt, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Tokyo first down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on first and 10. That's to Krusky-Merritt. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
First down, Tokyo.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They're going to go play action with Howard. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Second and 10.
Metcalf, incomplete. He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First down and 10.
Ready, set.
At their own 43-yard line.
Red, yellow. Here we go, set. Black shot. Blue 32. Watch it. 6. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Drill 52. Drill green. White, white. Ready?
Here's Love. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Krusky-Merritt. Heelage forward for maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, strike, check, strike, 33. Yep, check, huh?
And a run. Here's Merritt. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Thunderbirds are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Xavier McKinney, the Pro Bowler, able to find a path to the quarterback, and he comes up with the sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Howard. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Micah Parsons. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
On the return is Jones. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Rip, 50, green, set.
Now Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here with 10 cycles. 45, white, ultra, ready.
On the handoff, it's Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got his man right side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Tokyo 1st down.
Striker,
Back to throw is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
22 needle.
Krosky, Merrick, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
On play action, Love. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
4th and goal.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Thunderbirds are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Howard. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Again, left side here for Johnson. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Johnson. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback fade. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll throw for it with Howard. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Thunderbirds are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Steelers 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. To throw here on first down. Pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Second down, it's Howard. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Howard, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Here we go. Beetle, 45, White.
On first down, it's Love. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Love to throw it on first down. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 reps. 60 reps. Steal, flat.
A second down throw for Love. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. Blue 32, 6, mega. Red, cycle. Yellow, zoom. Black, ultra. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one hard. He finds Golden. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Tokyo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Thunderbirds will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Play action. It's Howard. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Take 30.
Second down, Rodgers. Will swing this out to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10.
26. Zoom.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Johnson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. One into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Inside.
1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with this target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 11. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
5-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
One more time with Johnson. And that play took a little longer to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out?
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
Black shot. Ready, ready. 33, yellow, Tito blue. Hey,
Williams in motion.
right, white. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. The gain is 64.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Ready, ready. Ready.
In motion, it's Golden.
22. 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Send a man in motion right.
Blue. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Red 38. Green jack. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Tokyo, 1st down.
Hut.
They'll run with Krusty Merrick. Good blocking, and he's in. Ja'Cory Krusty Merrick. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Brandon McManus sets to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
50. Go to 50. Hey, you block him. 319. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He finds Metcalf on the slant. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. 258. Here's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Hey, 88, 26. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Rodgers going up top again. The pass taken in by Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
From the 50, hey, you block over here.
At the 25-yard line.
Blue 58.
Second down, Rodgers. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jonnu Smith, the tight end. Man, he was looking for there. And that'll set up fourth down.
Box it, box it, box. Blue 58. Yeah, there. Hey, Mike.
Rodgers now. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on fourth and 10.
First and 10.
Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
14 yards. And the Steelers first down.
First down for Aaron. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's in. At Freiermuth. Touchdown Steelers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts, close to the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
He's got it! And he will score! Game on! DK Metcalf! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. Into space. He's to the 40. Inside the even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ready. Steal, black. Let's go. 52 blue. 6, mega. Ready.
On play action, Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Second down throw for Love. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Ready?
On 4th down, Love. That's going to be caught.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
319. Get him, get him.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll go up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
50. Yeah, this. 630. Plant. Get him.
Again, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Thunderbirds will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one on target to Watson. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Gain of 22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Smash, ready,
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterbacks.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
32.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Tokyo. Love will lead the offense, looking to go for 2 here.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Johnson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll run with Johnson. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he will not be able to make it to the goal line. It's a big stop. They can't get it back to a 1-score game. The lead will hold at 9. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
On the double.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Black shot. Set, cut.
Throwing is Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. It's 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
seconds.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Thunderbirds.
Now Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. White, yellow. Ready?
Here's Love. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
258. Plant. 258. They'll go with Johnson. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop